Hello everyone, my name's Jay from Plot Leakage, and welcome to episode 3, where I'll be covering a new report that covers the post-end credit scene to Captain America Brave New World. You may have heard that this film is currently going through another round of reshoots. Apparently, the filming's not going very well. They keep doing test shoots. People aren't really liking the movie right now, apparently. So they're reworking it, trying different things. I hope the movie's good. I've already covered the actual plot to the entire movie. Again, because they keep editing the film, it could be a bit different, but generally speaking, it's too late for them to change most of what they've shot already. So if you want to know spoilers for the new Captain America film, watch my previous video. It's the first video on this channel. So if you're watching this around the time this is uploaded, just go on my channel. It will be the first video, Captain America Brave New World plot leak. If you're watching this in the far future and I have a bunch more videos, it will probably still be my very first video on the channel. So yeah, go check that out. I'll maybe, if I remember, link it in the description. You'll be able to go and watch the entire plot leak, everything that happens in the movie. This video, I'm just going to be covering the ending and specifically the post-end credit scene. I only have information on one post-end credit scene. The movie will likely have at least two. That's usually what these big MCU movies do, is have at least two post-end credit scenes. So I only have information on one. Marvel potentially haven't even shot the second post-end credit scene. And bear in mind that even this post-end credit scene that I'm aware of, they could change it. They keep changing the movie every day. So I'm just telling you what the movie's like right now. It will most likely be the same when it comes out. Once we all see the movie, February 14th, you can come back to this video and we can see if this information stayed true. But I can guarantee that this is currently the post-end credit scene is from a trustworthy source, is all I can say, that's giving me this information. So again, if you want to be up to date and you want to know exactly what's happened previously in this movie, then go watch my previous video. If you want to stay up to date with all Marvel plot leaks, then subscribe to the channel, give a thumbs up to this video, leave a comment, let me know what you think of it. So, what is the post-end credits? Before that, let's cover the ending to the movie. The movie ends with Captain America, again, spoiler alert, defeating the Red Hulk. President Ross goes to prison at the raft, and so does the man who was the true villain of the movie, the one manipulating everything, the Incredible Hulk of the Brain, the villain, the leader. The leader is also arrested and, sent to prison. Anyway, the leader does warn Sam that a new threat is coming because the leader's an incredibly smart villain. So he's so smart that he's aware of a future threat. He's most likely referring to Doctor Doom, Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom. Somehow he's aware of this threat and he gives Captain America this warning that you need to be ready. And Cap says he will be. That's the actual ending to the movie. The post-end credit scene allegedly has Samuel L. Jackson's Nick Fury approach Captain America, Sam Wilson, and tell him, hey, I need you to form the new Avengers. I know the president already asked you, because if you watched the previous plot leak, or if you've seen the trailers, you know that President Ross tried to get Captain America to make a government official Avengers team. That obviously doesn't happen in the movie, but we have Nick Fury, the OG, telling Captain America, hey, I need you to make a new Avengers team for real. Nick Fury seems to be aware that a threat is coming. I'm not sure if he says exactly what the threat is, but we as fans know he's referring to Avengers Doomsday coming out next year. Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom is coming. So Nick Fury somehow knows that a threat is coming, or he's just kind of predicting that a threat will eventually come. So he requests black man to black man. I can say that I'm black. He requests Captain America, Sam Wilson, to make a new Avengers team. And he actually shows Sam a screen of all these new metahumans, all these new superhumans that have appeared since Avengers Endgame, specifically highlighting potential recruits for the new Avengers team, including but not limited to Shang-Chi. Where's Shang-Chi 2? Come on. Shang-Chi, She-Hulk, and Daredevil. So we got a mix of grounded heroes like Daredevil, um, super-powered heroes like Shang-Chi and She-Hulk, and various others will be on this screen, but those are the main ones we see. So we know at the very least those three characters are gonna more or less be Avengers that Captain America assembles. My guess is we won't really see Captain America assemble this team until Avengers Doomsday. That's when we'll next see Captain America Sam Wilson. So that's probably when we'll tie it all together. The first act of Avengers Doomsday could very well be Captain America going around and assembling a new Avengers team. We might get teasers of him assembling this team throughout the next few projects, Thunderbolts, but I doubt Captain America will appear in Fantastic Four. So unless there's a post-end credit scene there that deals with it, it will either be that or it will be the beginning of Avengers Doomsday. Captain America, the leader of the Avengers, mind you, Captain America is the leader of the team. He'll be the one assembling the team. He'll go out and get Shang-Chi, She-Hulk, Daredevil, and various other heroes. Maybe Moon Knight, maybe obviously Spider-Man, maybe Doctor Strange, etc., etc. He's going to be assembling the current Avengers who are available to form a new team. This is very reminiscent of the original Iron Man film, which also ended with Nick Fury telling Iron Man, "I'm assembling a team." Iron Man not the team leader, but his movie came out first. So I personally think that if Marvel wants Avengers Doomsday to be as successful as previous Avengers movies, since this is the first film of a new Avengers team, they do need to kind of establish the big three. I think it's important that the Avengers have like three main characters. In the past, it was Iron Man who met with Nick Fury, Captain America who was the team leader, and Thor who was the powerhouse. So I think they should try and keep that structure. Thor is still around. I see no reason why he shouldn't be in Avengers Doomsday. Bring Chris Hemsworth back. Have him still be the powerhouse. Alternatively, they might want to give more shine to Captain Marvel. They might want to give more shine to the new Black Panther. If it was up to me, either focus on Thor or Doctor Strange. There's no reason to not keep an OG Avenger in the highlight spot. They can give Doctor Strange more screen time and have him be one of the big three if they want to put Thor in more of a background role. But ideally, keep it as Thor. Thor's awesome. Keep him there, you know? I think that will help the movie do well. Spider-Man is the new Iron Man. That's obvious. Iron Boy Jr. Spider-Man is the new main character of the MCU. Iron Man was the old main character, if you really think about it. All the Avengers movies, the main character was Iron Man. Who's the one that killed Thanos at the end of everything? It was Iron Man. Iron Man is the real main character, but now it's Spider-Man. So that's already sorted. All that's left is Captain America to complete this big three trilogy, and he's going to be the one to assemble everyone together. So that's the post-end credits. We'll see, if I get more information on what the second post-end credits scene is, I'll tell you. I don't know if this post-end credit scene will be the first or second one, but it makes a lot of sense because we need that. We need to see that the Avengers are coming. So it makes perfect sense that this would be one of the post-end credit scenes of the new Captain America movie. Nick Fury, the OG, Captain America, the OG, coming together to assemble a new team, which will include all of our current Avengers. To name a few, like I said, Spider-Man, Shang-Chi, Daredevil, She-Hulk, The Strange should be involved. I'd like Moon Knight to be there. Black Panther will obviously be there. And then there's potentials like Scarlet Witch. She'll probably be a big part of the Doomsday movie. The Thunderbolts, I imagine, will be involved to some extent. And of course, the Fantastic Four. It's a lot of characters, but they did it in Infinity War. I think Avengers Doomsday is going to be very comparable to Infinity War. So the main thing we need to do is establish our main players. And Captain America is one of them. I hope this movie does well. This sounds like a really cool post-end credit scene that can build a lot of hype. Preferably, they get the actual actors to appear. But it seems like for now, it will just be Captain America, Sam Wilson, talking to Nick Fury in front of a screen with all of our other heroes. Avengers need to assemble. Let me know what you guys think of this. Give a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.